Hey y'all, it's Sheila back again for part 7. I am with Mandy at Seek Heavenly Things. I'm with the group of 12 that Jesus has pulled together to start everything off here. I confess that Jesus came in the flesh, blood, and died on the cross and rose on the third day. He's Jesus and God in one spirit, and he covered everything on the cross, past, present, and future sins. There's no works to salvation. Once saved, always saved. Okay? You can never lose your salvation, no matter what. All right? Okay, so this is for 5/30/2026, a break before part 28. God's physical calendar is 2/11. God's spiritual calendar 8/11. God's true Gregorian is 12/15. And there's a little side note here from Mandy saying, labor video message Jesus gave. This is for the future, for the very end, when the dragon tries to devour the woman in Revelation 12. Jesus asked me to release this now. I do not know why. I'm just being obedient. Okay, so this is from the 10/2/2023 message. There's so much evil and corruption. The devil has corrupted so many things, and he has made you think things that are not even true. Even the shape of the world is not even true. My anointed ones tried to show you the wheel within the wheel of the Mazzaroth that look like flowers. They tried to show you the ark, the base, the bottom, how it all works. Jacob's ladder, the spiritual realms. The windows being opened symbolizes the windows of the ark and Noah. They tried to show you all of these things, or of those things, sorry. But you mock and you scoff, and you never ask me for understanding. So now when the heavens open up, you are going to see the truth. You are going to see in the spiritual realm. You are going to see the supernatural. You're going to see red skies and green skies. You're going to see aurora lights. You're going to see meteorites fall. You're going to see and feel the destruction of the nukes. And a little side note, that will be at the very end, at the end of the 10-day trial of darkness. It depends on where you are in the process. Are you my repenters and I take you up in the whirlwind? Or are you left here for the great tribulation? I told you I would get you out in the nick of time, and I will. If you believe and confess that I am Lord and believe that I have finished it on the cross for you, your past, future, present sins, stop trying to save yourselves. I am the only one that can save you. I come with love and correction. The devil will come with hate, and he will be accusatory. I am none of those things. I warn you, and I warn you, and I warn you. I warn you, wormwood is going to fall, because it is. I warn you, the waters are going to be contaminated, because they are. I told you, Canadian freshwater is going to be made. The company that is backing it is evil. They are going to contaminate the water system and force you to drink the bottles of water. It's population control. I told you the pandemic and the pestilence is all going to increase. I told you quarantines and lockdowns are coming and martial law. I told you Obama is going to rise and darkness is going to fall. I never did say 3 days of darkness. Never once have I said 3 days of darkness come out of my mouth. With my true prophets, and yes, it's going to shock a lot. I did say darkness will fall. It will. But I have not said 3 days. And then another little side note here. Jesus is talking about the real darkness falling the evil realms, not the 3 days of spiritual darkness that he later revealed after this message. And the 3 days of spiritual darkness, that is a warning of the opening of the portal before the 10-day trial begins and the real darkness falls. I have not said it would be exactly like Exodus. Now, it's symbolism of Exodus with the blood on the doorpost. And do you know why it goes back to Exodus of symbolism? It's because my spirit is no longer here. So when you're praying to me and you in your homes, and you don't go outside when darkness falls because it will be good and evil. Death Rider will be on the streets, and there will be a war. So if you are caught outside, you will die. This is not meant to scare you or bring fear, because perfect love casts out all fear. I am not trying to make anyone fear. I am trying to warn you what is coming. But if you pray to me without ceasing, and you do not listen to the voices outside that are trying to trick you, because the devil always comes as trickery and deceit. He is always full of trickery and deceit. So they will try and get you to come outside. Don't listen. If you keep praying to me, I will save you, and you will not be harmed. Your children will not be with you, and the elect will not be with you. They will say, aliens have taken everyone, but they have not. I have taken my chosen ones, the ones with my spirit. The ones that are left did not have my spirit, but they can adapt my spirit by calling my name. Sorry, I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. All right. They can adapt my spirit by calling my name before my door closes. But when my door finally shuts, it means the whirlwind's gone. It means there's no more repentance. It means you will face the great tribulation and die under my swords. Do you see how many chances I give you? Even when destruction falls, would the devil do that? No, he wouldn't give you any chances. He would make you perish and fall where you stand. But I give you lots of choices and lots of chances, and I am always testing you. I test you through the purification of fire based on your faith. Your faith as precious as gold. And the ones that truly have my spirit, you are my prize. You can't imagine all the blessings I have for you in heaven. I have prepared many rooms for you, and they are ready. You will have supper, the wedding feast with the Lamb. You will see the Lamb in heaven. Unfortunately, the ones that are left, they are going to see the lion, and the grace period is up. All right, so stick around for part 8, more of the labor video messages. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed one. As always, take this to Jesus and ask him to show you this stuff. Ask him, are we talking or, speaking Jesus' truth? Remember 1 John 4. Because the demons will never confess that Jesus came in the flesh and that he is their Messiah. They know who he is, but they'll never confess it. All right. Have a blessed one, y'all. Bye.